Hey, welcome to Ladies Who Question. And today we're going to just talk about stuff we've done in Lake Bluff just recently. Actually, both Holly and I went to the Lake Bluff Museum, History Museum's holiday home tour. Thank you. Holly was kind enough to hold up the booklet because I keep forgetting how to say it. And stuff that's coming up in Lake Bluff and just other things. We have a couple of just fun topics, right? Thanks for doing the
little
recon here.
A little freestyle in here.
Yeah, we haven't done that for a while, so we got to catch up. So I thought the holiday home tour was really nice. It was
lovely. It was great. So there were 6 homes, and you could start at one side of the town or the other, the east side or the west side. I decided to start on the west side to wind up on the east near
me too.
My house.
Yeah. We kept running into each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were kind of like right ahead or behind, or you'd talk to somebody, then you'd be behind. But no, it was really fun. And these homes, they went all out.
Yeah.
I mean, details in the bathrooms and themes and place settings.
The place settings,
yes.
which Allegra from Source and Style,
Yeah.
who we interviewed a couple weeks ago, she had a hand in some of those.
Definitely.
And they were lovely.
Oh, they were gorgeous.
Yeah.
Fireplaces were roaring.
Yeah.
And it just felt so holiday.
The only thing that didn't really cooperate was, I guess, the weather or what the weather had been, because, of course, when you're going into these homes, we had slush. Because there was a bright sunny day. It was a beautiful day.
Oh, gorgeous.
But all that snow turned to some slush, which means that even if you put booties on outside your shoe, everybody's house got trashed. And then if you went in and you took off your shoes, or excuse me, took off your shoes and you're in your bare feet, then your feet were sopping wet.
Right.
Because some people wore the booties and the booties still got wet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just a catch-22. These homeowners, their home, their floors.
I know. Some of the docents were walking around on towels.
Yep.
As they were docening.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably the best thing you could do so the water wouldn't stay there for hours, because it was open for 5.5 hours? Yeah. 11 a.m. to 4:30. So.
Right.
Yeah. And so 5.5 hours of wood and, of water and, grit.
Right. Yeah, and it was real muddy on Moffett.
Yeah. Yeah. But there was, other than that, it was really nice, and people went all out, and I hope the Lake Bluff History Museum made beaucoup bucks.
Gosh, they must have sold out. It was, because I saw people at the end of the day. I went right at 11:15. I got home by 1, and I saw just people still lined up.
Oh, you really blasted through everything, because
I know, I can't believe I got home so early.
Huh.
And I even visited Source and Style.
Yeah,
Style
me
and
too.
Source. Style
Yeah.
and Source. Excuse me.
It's Source and Style.
Oh, Source and Style. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Boy, thank God
I
one of us
overthought
knows something. You helped prompt me with one name, and I prompt you with another. We got each other covered.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't get home for a while. Well, I had to. That's true. I had to drop back and let this little girl out. Our pod dog du jour. So our pod dog do. Well, what would it be? Pod dog do pod. What would that be? Well, anyway, she's here, so I had to let her out, and anyway, it was nice, and I just feel bad for the homeowners because of their floors. Other than that, it was lovely. I saw everybody I know in Lake Bluff, I think.
I saw quite a few people too.
It was weird.
It was everybody, all the housewives, all the women were showing up. I saw a few husbands.
Oh, yeah, there were a few.
Couple, but mostly, I would say a big portion of our population went.
Oh, yeah.
And supported the cause and enjoyed the tour.
Yeah, so maybe 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's rough estimate, just based upon what it's been in the past, and this was highly attended.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. So anyway, that was nice, but we have something coming up. Well,
this Saturday,
even though the winter solstice is technically, of course, for the Earth, 12/21 always.
Right. Mm-hmm.
We have our celebration put on. Is that put on by the Park District?
It's put on by the Park District. It's going to be this Saturday at the Lake Bluff Golf Course at 4 p.m. There's going to be a bonfire, and I don't know the other things. I'm sure there might be music. I'm sure they're going to have
they
to
always have music. Yeah.
set up a tent.
Yeah.
And there'll be food and beverages. And I'm sure they'll have things for the children.
Well, I remember the last couple of times I went, they have long sticks and you can make s'mores. There's a s'more station.
That's what I would think they would do.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh.
I know, shame on me.
Oh, wow.
It's a first for the home tour and for the solstice.
Wow, because you do a lot of stuff.
I kind of do. Oh, that's right. Saturday night.
Oh, that's right. So Saturday night you went to the
tree lighting.
Yeah, the tree lighting celebration.
In our little town.
Actually, it's not even a tree. It's just the balls.
the green and blue balls that we count down to light up. And the Christmas tree in the...
oh, there is a tree. Yeah. That's right. Now, I haven't gone in a couple of years. In the gazebo.
Yeah, in the gazebo.
Yeah.
And it was really pretty. And it was fun and festive. And I sent the video to one of my relatives and they said, oh my gosh, that looks like a Hallmark card.
It does.
Or a Hallmark movie.
Well, we live in a Hallmark movie kind of town.
We do. We're so lucky.
Yeah,
Every time we turn around, there's a fun community event going on. And it was really fun because the reindeer were there.
Yeah, I saw those.
And
they were in that tiny little pen.
I know.
I got really upset.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but I thought, well...
I hope they live somewhere where they can roam.
Well, I think they do because I think I know where they're coming from. I saw this on, I don't know what I saw it on, some local TV
maybe
news
WGN
or something. Yeah, something. A reindeer farm, I think it was like in Mantino or it was like down I-57, it was kind of that like south of Kankakee area. And it was a really nice farm.
Oh,
and these reindeer were all roaming around and prancing and just doing what reindeer do.
Okay.
And it was cute. It was really cute. And they looked happy.
Oh,
but
good.
When I see them in that, like there were 3 of them, right? There were 3 reindeer?
I think so, yeah.
In Lake Bluff here, Saturday for the, just the sort of setting the tone because there was also the booth with vendors.
Right.
Which you went to.
There was like a little Kris Kringle market. And most of the vendors were local vendors, and it was just great. They had a little food, they had gifts, they had a whole assortment of things, and that seemed like it was attended very well.
Oh, good.
And it was great. And then they also had the hot chocolate camper, old style camper, that cute little round, 1960s camper, hot chocolate.
Like an Airstream?
An Airstream, yeah. That it was tiny and it kind of was pink. It was very vintage.
And it was specifically for hot chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and a lot of little kids, bought hot chocolate and waited for the countdown, and it was great. It was really fun.
How did I miss that? I guess, the moment I saw the reindeer and I thought, they don't look happy, I just got so bummed and I drove away.
Oh.
I know. I'm a little oversensitive, I guess, and I also had somewhere to go, but still.
Yeah, well, it was heavily attended. That was awesome. So we move on to this weekend with another event. So anyways, that kind of wraps up Lake Bluff's activities for last weekend and what's happening here this weekend.
Saturday night. So, right? 13th, the Saturday night.
It's Saturday night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The 13th at the Lake Bluff Golf Course.
Yeah.
So
it's a fun event. I like it. And people just commune.
They do. They commune. We are definitely the definition of community in our town. The only thing I'm thinking about, did you hear about the snow?
What do you mean?
What
do you mean about the snow? We had snow so far.
I heard we were supposed to get a lot of inches this week.
More?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay, we are already 5/10 under what we got all last season. Oh, is that what you were going to say?
Well, no,
at this point right now.
Yeah.
14.1 inches, and it was like 14 point, let me try to remember, 0.6, I guess. So we're 5/10 less, I think, than we were for all of last season. And that's everything we've gotten so far this year. If you're thinking, oh boy, it sure has snowed a lot this year. Yeah, because it has.
Right.
And now you're telling me there's more coming when?
Let me look at Saturday, Friday and Saturday. Oh, a little bit tomorrow, but definitely Friday and Saturday. And they said 10 inches.
What?
Mm-hmm.
10 more is more like it.
Yeah, 10 more. That's we're gonna start breaking records because we have not had a heavy snowfall consistency for I can't remember.
Oh my gosh, so many, like maybe 15 years.
I mean, the last few years I've had my driveway plowed once or twice the entire season.
Yeah,
and this year twice already.
Yep.
So,
wow, weird. The only good thing I'm thinking of about the extreme cold we've also had.
Mm-hmm.
Did they say anything about extreme cold on that weather forecast?
Let's see. What do they see here?
Because that, doesn't necessarily go hand in hand. You can have a snowfall and you don't have
I know,
polar
it's
temperatures.
Warm. Yeah. Saturday, 11 and 0.
Oh, lovely.
11's the high, 0. Oh, dear.
11 is the high for Saturday?
It's only 34% chance of snow, so that's not very high.
Well, that's because it's so damn cold.
Yeah. Wednesday, 61% chance, 36 and 17.
When is the 10 inches coming?
Well, it doesn't say inches. It just says, I don't know.
Maybe it just says,
people in other parts of the North Shore were talking about it today.
It sort of depends upon where you are also on the shore because...
Near the lake.
Yeah.
Away from the lake. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is 58% chance.
Of
snow? Mm-hmm. It's warm, 34 and 32. Today was in the 20s, but it didn't feel like it because the sun was out.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was pretty still.
It makes all the difference about how well that can be managed. I think within the human frame of mind, if the sun is out, even though it's really cold, we trick ourselves into thinking it's warmer. Yeah.
It puts a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what's coming up weather-wise. Here we are, your weather bunnies.
Yeah, exactly. And we will report the weather.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't put a hitch in the giddy up of the solstice celebration. If it's that, but we're a hardy folk.
We are. We're hardy folk. Sound like we live in Fargo. Pop culture. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, they made it official. They're a couple on social media.
I saw that. They made it Insta official.
Yeah. I was like, oh boy.
I have to say, it's a little soon.
It's a little soon and it's a little too showy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of who she is.
Right.
I don't see him as being like that. He's never, and he has a right to be. God, that guy's good looking.
He is hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, his dad was sort of growing up. I remember Pierre Trudeau. People were like, ooh, he's a nice. So he obviously got his mother's looks, but isn't his mom? She was interesting looking. She was also pretty. She's the one who dated Mick Jagger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his mom. Yeah, she dated Mick Jagger.
Jeez. Well,
in the way back times.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think everybody that was hot in the way back times dated him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Anyway.
So that's where he got his good looks.
Yeah.
Mom jeans.
And dad.
Oh, okay.
Pierre Trudeau is a hot number too.
Oh, yeah.
But they just, I don't know. Do you think that's going to last?
They're both just separated.
Oh, so this is like, oh God, what is it that you call after you have to break up the next relationship is, not a bounce back. It's something like
rebound.
That. Rebound.
It's a rebound. So they're both rebounding because their marriages have not ended officially yet, legally.
Oh. And
they're separated and they found each other and who knows where it's going to go.
I think it's going to go to, hey, it was nice, but, this was a rebound and it was fun. Bye. Next. Or they should, I'm going to go off and lick my wounds and then try to find a normal relationship.
Yeah. That was like a starter.
Yeah.
50 Cent. Now, this is big noise.
I heard a little bit about this. I saw that preview that you probably saw, right?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, go carry on.
I just thought it was interesting. 50 Cent has a documentary out on P Diddy.
Yep.
And it is definitely not in P Diddy's favor. Obviously, they are not friends.
Not at all.
Yeah. So I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, yeah. Saw the trailer, and it's nothing good for P Diddy, which doesn't surprise me. I think he's a bad person.
Right. I do too.
I know they say hurt people, and I'm sorry if he's a hurt person, but you make the choice about what to do with your own life and how you treat people, and this is the choice that he's made, is to hurt other people, and
absolutely,
very seriously too, and just be rude and full of yourself. And so he made those choices. So I'm sorry if he had this broken past. A lot of us have had a lot of trauma and we made other choices, but his were spectacularly horrible.
I did not see the trailer, but I did see a whole string of a photo shoot of all the stuff that was found in his house and as evidence. And I can't even believe that was like public, but I guess.
What besides the baby oil?
Oh, pills, drugs, guns, tons of guns.
Wow.
Everything bad. You just go, wow. And he had children.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
That was, I forget who was talking about this, where I saw the trailer, which show it was. Because I sort of just saw it in passing as I'm going from room to room, straightening things out or vacuuming or something. And one of the people made what I thought was the most pointed and most accurate comment. Yeah, he had children, and his children were around I don't think for those parties that he had, but they were exposed to a lot of his tawdry lifestyle.
Yep.
So he made the choice to expose his children to this. So that is also probably his biggest crime. He wasn't a good parent.
I would say so. It was like endangering their life. Okay, on to the next. Art Basel was last week. And
that's in Switzerland, right?
No, it's in Miami.
Oh, okay.
And I just happened to know about it just because a lot of designers go down there with their clients and they select artwork.
So describe what that is.
It's probably the biggest international art show in the world, or one of the top. Mm-hmm. And it is got the craziest, wildest art you've ever seen. Well, now I have to show Lisa because she's going to die.
Okay, well, let's see if we can use that in a reel or something.
Okay, well, we will. But
no, you can show me.
Oh, because I want to see your opinion.
Yeah. Or my reaction.
What the heck is that?
I mean, to have an opinion on art, yeah, you can. I mean, it's open to everybody else's interpretation, but art should be eccentric. It should be crazy. It should be wild sometimes. It should be anything the artist desires for it to be. So it doesn't bother... Oh, God.
A whole entire...
Wait, so it's a robot with Jeff Bezos' head on it?
There's a bunch of other robot, animal-ish.
It's like an animal. It's like a dog robot with a
And
Jeff
there's probably
Bezos.
10 or 20 of them with famous heads on them. And they're walking around like the little robot pets. And it's disgusting.
I wonder what the statement is the artist was trying to make. It sounds demeaning, kind of.
Yeah.
It was, which is okay, because I don't particularly care for him, and I don't know who the other people were, but it sounds like it was belittling or I don't know. That was my first my gut check.
I have pictures of it, and we'll post it on our Instagram and show. And I also have a reel.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I do.
Okay, and it's just I'll just have to make sure I give him credit.
Oh gosh, that's horrible.
Was it horrible? Why do you think it's horrible? Just curious.
I think it's just ugly, and I think it's more of a technical AI thing. To me, I didn't see any art in it. Well, everybody looks at art differently, so maybe some people thought, "Oh, that's really cool. I want one of these animal robot dogs with a head on it of Jeff Bezos
and others."
And others, right?
And yeah, I mean, that is an art form, robotics, which it doesn't mean you have to like it or I have, or anybody has to. Mm-hmm. It just means then that's your reaction.
That's my opinion.
And I don't like it either. I mean, if I had the dough, I wouldn't buy that.
No.
If I had throwaway money, I'd be like, ugh, who wants that? But that's why I was wondering with the statement, it'd be interesting to know what the artist was thinking.
Right. And how much they're charging for that.
Oh, probably a ton.
Tons.
Yeah. What do you do with that? I think it's creepy.
I think it's creepy. It is absolutely creepy. It's another creepy form of humanoid robotic pet. I don't know how to describe it.
We're still on the subject. We weren't planning to talk about this, but I just saw this. It was on 60 Minutes. Character AI. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Boy, that was upsetting.
I wasn't sure if it was appropriate to talk about just because it's another suicide based on.
And please call your suicide hotline if you have any feelings about it. I just feel that we have to say that right up front.
I do too.
But yes, it was about chatbots, and it focused on this one particular young lady.
AI characteristic. Or AI characters.
No, it's character.ai.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Character.ai.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
And please don't go there. Don't. We're not encouraging it. What we're trying to say is actually beware.
Right.
It was, if you can watch on CBS.com, please watch it yourself, especially if you have kids, but even adults who are lonely. It's a bunch of bots, and they're relentless. They just keep pushing
the envelope.
That's right.
Suicidal thoughts and
go
for it.
Self-harm,
try it.
and violence and things like that. And what befuddled me the most is that they left Google when they were developing something, and I can't remember the whole thing. I was sort of distracted watching it. They developed this AI, this character.ai. Then Google hired them back for something. And they know that this is a
unsafe.
It's unsafe.
Well, Google didn't want to get involved because they knew they didn't have enough safeguards up. Did you hear that?
One guy said, he goes, there were no guardrails at all.
Right. And
he
they said that Google didn't want to deal with it because they knew the
potential for malfeasance, or a negative outcome. And that's why the guys left. But then Google hired them back for something else.
Yeah, because they're so smart with AI or they know more. But I felt those two guys had no remorse, whatsoever.
Right.
If you had a company where somebody committed suicide based on how you ran your information that they can get online, I would shut it down. I would shut the company down.
Yeah.
And again, this is not the first time this has happened.
No.
I think they're up to like 6 or 7 that they know of that have been reported because we don't really know. So that means there's probably more. It's awful.
It was just a heartbreaking profile of the situation of this particular family and this young girl. So we won't go into it too much more because I can't remember a lot of the details and I don't want to misreport. I want to be accurate. But
look at your children's phones.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, I know. That was a sad story.
They should. But anyway, what were we going to talk about next? I knew we had something else that was...
It was another robotic invention. Okay, so it was quite fascinating. At weddings, you can have drones take photography.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, when my daughter got married, there was drone photography. And it was really cool. Now, these people are flying drones and they're photography. They're photographing weddings and events. And I have a picture of a guy on a drone that's flying at a wedding and taking pictures of the wedding.
Wait, he's flying on the drone?
Oh,
okay. Well, that's a twist.
He's flying on the drone.
So
I kind of see that as the next step.
So this is kind of a throwback to the story that we talked about with people. We talked about those propeller drones. Remember? You showed them flying around?
Yep.
So they actually have something that someone can fly in to get high enough in the air to photograph?
Yeah. He's got his camera and he's like kind of holding onto the drone and it's real. It's not AI.
Boy.
I double checked it and we'll post the story.
Yeah.
But I was like,
God.
wow. Well, no, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of flying things like with the tennis shoes that can walk on water or the tennis shoes that can elevate you. I don't know if they're real or fake.
What? Tennis shoes? You're wearing tennis because you're wearing the tennis shoes, you're walking on water?
No, there's tennis shoes that... Have you seen the shoes you can walk on water?
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh. Maybe because my algorithms are so out there.
Yes, they are.
But they have the walk on water shoes and then they have the elevation, which only takes you off the ground about a foot. But you buzz around.
That would be sort of fun. If it's only a foot.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't feel as threatened by death.
Right. Like, whoops, it malfunctioned and now you're 100 feet up in the air.
Okay. All right. Now I'm not interested.
So we'll get into that one. We'll do some more research on that.
God.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if I would want some guy with a drone around him flying with a drone around him and a camera and that malfunctions and
boom
and smashes into the wedding party and then everyone dies, or something.
Exactly. Somebody's really hurt.
I don't mean to go to worst case scenario, but come on.
I know.
Things happen.
I don't think all these accidents have been anticipated enough.
No, anything can happen anytime to anything, but still, why increase the chances? And we were just talking about this as if it was something not that real. And apparently,
here we
according to you, it really is real.
According to me and my sources.
Oh, Lordy Lord. Okay, well, anyway.
Next, this is a fun. Oh, I have to say this one story because you kind of brought something up. Did you know that McDonald's did a collab with the Grinch?
I saw that. It so made me wish that I still ate meat. But no, I saw the fries thing.
Okay, yes.
And apparently you get like a bag with this fry shake, so you can shake the fries. You pour it in the bag, I guess.
Okay,
and you shake it, and there's like Grinch salt, which is dill pickle flavored.
Right.
I saw that and I went, gosh, if only Harvey were alive. For a lot of reasons, because I used to go and I would give him the hot, whatever, the hamburger, like in a Happy Meal, and then I would get the little fries and I'd eat those. But I could have given him. It looked like it was a double cheeseburger or something. What was that? With it, it's like a double cheeseburger or a Big Mac or something. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because it's got the middle. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. It's got the middle layer, so that's a Big Mac because it has bread in the middle.
It's got 2 pieces of bread and 3 pieces of bread.
Right.
And the 2 patties.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So that's the Big Mac. And then the Grinch fries. Look, just
gosh. When you were mentioning something about McDonald's earlier, I'm like, oh yeah, the Grinch fries.
I saw that when I went to get because I get 2 round eggs or 2 scrambled eggs in the morning from them.
Do?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you can just get that,
because
nice. Like, why would I buy the sandwiches when I'm not going to eat the bread or the sausage? So I just get the eggs. And I saw that and I went, oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. So that's kind of a fun little holiday. Of course, every child is like, Mom, we got to go get the Grinch fries.
Oh, yeah. And I bet they taste great. I love dill.
Yeah.
I mean, I
seem
never
like a good match.
Yeah. How come I've never thought of shaking dill salt on my, like dill and salt well, anyway, I'm pretty excited.
So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And this last story that's kind of fun is it was on CBS News. Actually, lots of outlets picked it up, but I thought CBS was probably the most reliable. And they have vitamins for dogs now that can increase their longevity of life.
Okay, I mean,
increase their lifespan.
A lot of supplements are out there for dogs.
Well,
but
this is interesting because there's 1,000 dogs that are in trial for it right now, and 70 vets are involved in doing this trial.
So they have a clinical trial for it.
It's a clinical trial that they would like to get FDA approved. So it's not just you go to the pet store and see all the supplements.
Right.
It's more legit than that. And of course, this was a really interesting figure. In 2018, people spent $90 million on dogs. Mm-hmm. 2024, 90 billion. I'm sorry.
Oh, billion.
Billion. 2024, $152 billion on dogs.
Well, I call that money well spent.
I would say that. So
just my opinion.
That's kind of interesting.
It's really interesting, and I like hearing more about this clinical. Let's try to follow that as it goes.
Okay.
I mean, does it say anything about what they're testing?
Well, I think they're testing.
It's just supplements or something.
Yeah, it's a vitamin.
It's a vitamin.
They had a woman on it that has been in the trial for 1 year, and she lives in Santa Clara, California.
Wait, she's been on it?
No.
Her dog. I'm like, what?
Wow! Might as well give it a try. Yeah. And now she's
wagging her tail like crazy.
She's identifying as a dog, of course. And her dog's 11, and the dogs seemed pretty healthy. And she says, "Well, I don't know. I mean, we'll see, because 11's not like old, but I think
depends on the breed."
Right, yeah. You're right. And I think if it's something that you would give the dog early on in life, not in their dying days, to like snap them out of dying.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting, and that's why they have to do all those clinical trials to get the FDA. Because vitamins don't have a lot of vitamins don't have FDA.
Well, approval. So yeah, that's why you have to be careful. Even humans, we have to be careful about
exactly
using for supplements.
It's not FDA, but it has this big sticker saying it's going to make you do this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah, well, I believe that.
Right. I just need my hair to grow. Thank you very much.
Right.
I'll try anything.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, that's the sad part. People will try anything. Well, I'm interested in this, and does it say how long the trial is? How many years?
I think for sure you have to go at least a year or longer. And there's 1,000 dogs right now. It says
That's
1,000
a good
senior dogs.
Oh, so okay.
It is older
so it is
dogs.
senior. Well, if
Yeah.
you said that woman's dog was 11.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, 11 is old even for a
In
small
dog
breed.
days. In dog years.
Well,
Not
no, in
dog days.
11 times 7, 77. So,
Right. So that's getting up there. I saw Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. In person?
No.
No.
On something like TMZ. He has a dog, and he said that he has never taken his dog to a vet, and his dog's almost 20.
What?
Uh-huh. I think it was like a TMZ kind of clip because they saw him. He was just getting out of his car with his dog, and somebody said something, and he goes, "Yeah, never taken the dog to the vet, 20 years old."
Okay, that bears further investigation.
Okay.
Because is he like a teacup poodle or something?
No.
No?
Medium-sized
Okay.
dog.
Well,
Looked like
we'll
a rescue.
We'll check that out and report on it at a later date because that's interesting because we're going to wrap up right now.
Okay.
Anything else that you absolutely need to talk about?
No.
Okay. Then that's it. That's it for this week of This and That.
We should have somebody that we're going to be interviewing for a local business next week.
Yes.
And we're still doing Let's Talk Local, and it's working out great. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. And thank you for, if you guys are commenting or, liking it or whatever, we appreciate that.
Yeah. Any feedback? Follow us on Instagram, Ladies Who Question.
Thank you very much. And let us know what you think about this episode. We had a lot of stuff packed into this. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Harvey. Ladies Who Question is executive produced and edited by me, LiseDominique, and also executive produced by HolliCaulfield. Holly also does most of our research, and Claire Caulfield is in charge of technical assistance and social media. Music, My Lionheart. Sketch music by Florian Manx and Matthew Anderson. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe, follow, rate, and review Ladies Who Question on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Send your thoughts to ladieswhoquestion@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and our website, LadiesWhoQuestion.com.
All content discussed on Ladies Who Question are the opinions of LiseDominique and HolliCaulfield and should not be construed as advice of any kind. By listening to this podcast, you agree not to use this podcast as advice of any personal or medical issue for yourself or others. This disclaimer also applies to guests or contributors to the podcast.